Hello, today we're going to be continuing with our low poly character by UV unwrapping it. I'm going to start at the bottom with the feet and work my way up the legs. As these are floating geometry, we're not going to have too much trouble UV unwrapping it. Now I'm just going to unwrap the legs to see how the UVs are looking. We can see that some top faces on the legs are causing us some problems. We're going to delete these as these are dead faces and will be unseen. Now moving on to the body, I'm going to use the side splitting method. That consists of marking up one edge on each side, around the arms and then under them, making sure to cut the hands free. Then we're going to mark the neck and the head. This will be super easy with this low poly character. Then unwrap it. I don't like how the body is still a single UV island, so I'm going to split that into two parts. Lastly, the hair. This will just be two parts along the top side. Now that we have the UVs, we're going to start working on the textile density. To do so, we're going to create an easy texture map. To do this, we're going to start with a new material and we're just going to add an image texture. Create a new image and then give it a name. Under generation type, change it to color grid. Now that we have that, we're going to re-unwrap the mesh so that the textile density is the same across each piece. Then I'm going to rotate each shell so that the UVs are facing the same direction. The direction is based off the idea of what way each piece will be facing most of the time. So for this character, the arms will be down beside the body, so I'm orienting the UVs this way. This can affect our normal maps later on. Now I'm going to move some stuff around before straightening some shells and making sure that our body shells are together. The same goes for the arms and legs. Now I've brought up the term textile density a few times, so I'm going to give you a brief explanation on what that is. To put it simply, it is the number of pixels in a square centimetre on a mesh. If the density is too low, you'll get pixelated textures, and if it is too high, you'll have incredibly large texture files. The big problem is the textile density doesn't match between assets. You're going to have some really sharp textures and some really blurry ones, and this can break visual cohesiveness. But with that said, we are now done with our UVs, and our characters are all unwrapped, so thank you for watching.